Okay. So the year was 2011. Hold on a second. The year was 2011, and I had visitation with my 7-year-old daughter. And I know, right? Okay, hold on. Just let me tell you this. I had visitation with my 7-year-old daughter for a full week. So she was down from Nebraska. She was staying with me at my house. It was the first time, that I was going to be alone with my daughter for an extended period of time. And I took her to rehearsals with me. And I remember while I was at rehearsals, someone close to me called my father, who was a police officer, a DEA agent, like a drug enforcement agent, called my father and said, "Your son is using drugs while his daughter's at his house." So I came home from rehearsals, and my dad had gotten in the car with my mom and driven up to San Marcos, where I live, and they got to the house, and I showed up with my little 7-year-old, and my dad came out to the driveway and he said, "Hey, baby girl, come here." And he gave her a hug, and she said, "Hi, Pop." Right? And then he said, "I gotta talk to your dad for a little bit, so go play with your grandma in the other room." And I knew right at that moment that something was up. So he pushed me into the kitchen, right? This little bitty space, kind of in a corner. And he said, "Hey, son, I found this in your bathroom." And he said, I'm not even upset about this. The thing I'm upset about is that it was all over your floor, and that if your 7-year-old would have gotten in there, she could have gotten hurt." And I looked at him with a straight face and I said, "That's not what you think it is. That's not what you think it is." And he said, "Oh, really? Well, I brought this test kit from the office, and we're gonna test it right fucking now." And I instantly grabbed the bottle of red wine and started chugging it. And I started sweating. And he said, "Well, I'll tell you what, if I drop what's in this little bag in this thing and crush it up and it turns purple, then it's methamphetamine. And I have a feeling that's what it is." And I said, "Dad, don't do that. Please." And my mouth went dry and my face went white. And he took what was in that bag and he put it in there and he crunched it. And it was purple. And he looked at me and he said, "You're a son of a bitch." And then he grabbed my daughter, picked her up, and said, "Kiss your daddy goodbye, because you're coming with us." And I said, "What the fuck? Well, hold the fuck on." And she said, "Bye, Daddy." And then I followed them outside, and he put her into his Suburban in the back seat, and he buckled her into her Snoopy seat, and that's when it got real, because it was fucking Snoopy, right? And it just got real. And anyway, he turned around and he was standing between me and the truck, and he said, "You're not gonna see her anymore. So wave goodbye to her, because this is gonna sting." And he got in the car and he drove off. Bye. Addiction. What's the next thing I did? I went right back inside and got fucking high. Today I don't have to do that shit, right? Today, I don't care if you're listening or not, but I'm proud to say that that little girl, she fucking lives with me. fishing right now and he's having a good fucking time. I'm not sad about it anymore because he was a bad motherfucker. And he stood up to me, my meth head ass, and he, oh my God. Now I look at myself in the mirror and I'm a bad motherfucker. And I thank him for it. So you can listen to me or not, but if you're out there and you have this fucking problem, I believe in you, and one day if you want it fucking bad enough, it's there waiting for you, and it's a beautiful fucking life. This is for any of you out there holding a secret, and it sure as hell is for my father. This is for you. They're running from the pain in me, a feeling I don't understand, but it's holding me down. So rain on me, underwater, getting harder, that I carry around. Today, I don't have to fall apart. I don't have to be afraid. I don't have to let the damage consume me, or my shadow see through me, 'cause fear inside can reel you in and spit you out over and over again. Believe in yourself and you will walk. Come on. Fear inside will use you out and break you down like you're never enough. for more. If you're bitter still, ask him to fucking help you. I love you guys.